everyone, today I'm going to film my what's in my travel bag makeup video. Before I get started, I just wanted to say, I'm sorry that it's been kind of a while since I put up a video. I know it isn't really an excuse, but it's midterms right now at my college and I've been working, and whenever I find the time to film, the lighting absolutely sucks, and I'm like, I want to have good quality videos when I actually make a video. So I haven't been doing it when the lighting is bad, and right now the lighting is kind of bad. I have a lamp on and it's making me look kind of orange, and I hate that, so just try and ignore that. Just bear with me. So this is the makeup bag that I'm using right now for travel. It's just from Clinique. It was one of those freebies, but I liked it because it had a little handle on it and it was really big. Staying over at a relative's house every once in a while this past couple weeks and into next week too, so I do have my bag packed for travel, so I just decided this would be a good video to do. Now the first thing that I have in there, which kind of also shows how big this bag actually is my MAC eyeshadow palette. So it fits this and it zips and everything. Now this is the palette that I decided to bring with me when I travel because it does have, a wide selection of colors that I know is going to fit whatever eye look I want to do for that day. I have two brow bone colors right here, and then I have just some blending colors and lid colors and different crease colors as well. The next thing that I have is my face moisturizer, which is the Clinique Dual Action one. Okay, so my camera died and now I'm back and the lighting is even worse now, I think. So I'm really sorry about that. So the next thing that I have in my makeup travel bag is my concealer, and this one is just the Select Moisture Cover Concealer by MAC. And I really like this one because it's good for under eyes and for blemishes, so I don't have to bring two separate concealers. Next thing is my highlighter that I use every day, and it's the Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle by MAC. It's a great cheekbone highlighter, and I also like to put it at my temples and sometimes on my chin. I also have my everyday face powder that I use, and it's the Rimmel London Stay Matte Powder. I don't really use foundation or anything, so it's pretty much just concealer in this. I'm trying to bring as little products as you possibly can when you're traveling, but enough at the same time that you still complete your whole face of makeup if that's what you're going for. I have a blush color, and when I chose which blush I wanted to bring, I figured, a color that would go with pretty much every eyeshadow, every lip color, and just any look I'm trying to create. The one I ended up choosing is by NARS, and it's in the shade Deep Throat. It's one of my favorites. It's kind of a nice peachy coral color, and it has a little bit of shimmer in it. I packed two different mascaras. One is waterproof and one is non-waterproof, and the two I picked are both by Maybelline. I have the Falsies, which is the waterproof one, and then the teal bottle is the Mega Plush one, which is one of their newer mascaras, but this is a really great one if you are looking for a non-waterproof mascara. I have my eyelash curler, so this fits really nicely in the bag too. I have my tweezers, which are from Bath & Body Works. Mini sizes of some of the stuff that you use for your makeup. That's also a great thing to use when you're traveling. So I just brought along a mini size of my Urban Decay Primer Potion for my eyeshadow. I have my liquid eyeliner, which is the L'Oreal Paris Carbon Black Linear Intense. I got 3 lip products with me, which is kind of, not a lot at all, especially if you love lipsticks and lip glosses. But I had to make sure that I included a lip balm, but this also kind of works as a gloss for me, and it is the C.O. Bigelow Rose Salve. It's a nice rosy color, and it really does leave a nice little gloss on your lips, so if you didn't bring one, you could always put this over your lipstick. It'll change the color a little bit, but not in a bad way. I also packed the Revlon Just Bitten Kissable Lip Balm Stain in the shade Honey. The product that I packed is by L'Oreal, and it's the Color Rich Balm in the shade Nourishing Nude. I actually just got this recently, but I really do like it. It's a great nude color, and I love how it adds a little bit of shine to your lips as well. Makeup product that I decided to put in my bag is another travel size item, but it's my Evian facial spray, and this is just a small container, and I use this just kind of as a refresher and to set my makeup. Obviously you're going to need brushes to do your makeup, so when you're packing those, I recommend either using a brush roll or something that'll really protect it. That I have is by Sonia Kashuk, and it came with like a brush set that I got from Target a couple years ago. The thing I like about it is hard, so the brushes won't get hurt and the bristles won't bend or anything like that. Just packed a few different brushes with me. One that I don't have over here is my Kabuki, because I would use that in like a different container, and I use that for my face powder. The first brush that I packed is by Sonia Kashuk, and it is the brush that I use for my blush every day. I packed the MAC 168, and this is just like a travel size version of it, but it's a nice angled brush, and I like to use this for my highlighter. I packed the Sigma Blending E25 brush for the crease. The Urban Decay brush that came with the Naked 2 palette, because it was really handy because it has a nice blending brush on the one side and then a lid color brush on the other. The brush I packed is the MAC, I don't even know what number it is. That's one thing I hate about MAC brushes, is the numbers and the name like really wear off easily. But I think it's a 239, but don't quote me on that. This is my favorite eyeshadow brush. Last brush I packed is by Bare Essentials, and it is the eye defining brush, but I like to use it for my highlighter. Now that's everything that I bring with me when I go traveling makeup wise. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll talk to you soon. And also before I leave, if you have any requests, leave them below, because lately I've kind of been like trying to figure out what type of video I should film. I'm not really sure. So yeah, just let me know what you guys want to see.